Hey guys, it's Rachel here with Usborne Books and More. Today I want to do a book look for you. This is the Lift the Flap Computers and Coding book. So excited I finally got to see this book. This one and another one are new releases that have just been selling like crazy because they're fascinating for kids and for adults too, I think. But this is the, like I said, Computers and Coding. We do have another one that's a learning to code using the Scratch computer language. That one's not a flap book, I don't believe, but this one is a flap book. It's $14.99. It is a board book, obviously, because it's a flap book. And this is just an awesome book. I can't wait till my son's old enough till I start learning about this stuff, because obviously technology is like the way of the future, right? So this one is great. It's I'm not going to lift the flaps, like I said. It's for a customer, but it's got what's a computer, what is coding, and tons of flaps on these pages that teach them about what coding is. Writing instructions for computers is known as coding. A finished set of instructions is called a program. Most computers come with ready-made programs. If you learn to code, you can write your own programs too. So it kind of just says, what's inside a computer. So if you lift, like, I think this is kind of like a laptop that it's showing, but it's got like the memory board. It's got a couple of flaps within the flaps. There's several, a couple here on each side. So it's got your power switch. When you turn on the power, the computer spends a few minutes doing checks and starting up software. This is known as booting up. Shows like a disc here, the optical disc. Really, really cool that it's getting kids like thinking about how their computers work. I mean, almost any age child can work like a phone or a computer now. I know my son's a pro at my phone and the iPad already. So storing text, storing pictures, how computers think, how they count, giving instructions, different kinds of instructions. Computer language, how do computer languages work, starting from scratch, try a simple Scratch program, creating better code, getting results. In coding, there is always several ways to get the same result. Each way will have good and bad points. A very simple program may take a long time to run if it involves lots of repeats or extra steps. Using the internet. What happens when you open a web page, kind of the flow of like where the information comes from. And the last page here is the history of computers, so kind of like a little timeline of discovery and inventions and what happened. So I want this book. I want to open all the flaps, but I'm not going to do it. But that's the Lift the Flap Computers and Coding. Go check it out on my website. Bye.